Hello everybody, how are we doing today? Hope everybody's doing amazing, terrific. Hope, hold on. I hope everybody is enjoying their day, their week. It's already Wednesday. I know it is unusual for you guys to see me Wednesdays. I generally don't stream today, but since yesterday I didn't stream, I wanted to make up for that and stream today. I probably will have some issues with time because I have to leave at 5 or 5:15 in order to make it on time to my class. So it's gonna be a short stream, okay? It's gonna be less than an hour or probably an hour. Hello Cassia, how are you? Thank you for joining. And hope your day has been awesome. Oh yeah, it has been pretty fast paced. I feel like it's been pretty quick, which is weird. I generally tend to feel like the days go by really slowly, but fortunately today wasn't the case. Hello Zelo, how are you? I don't know why my transitions are not working. You see how everything is just so... Dude, I hate OBS, dude. I hate it. But well, anyways. Let's see how everything goes. Hello Saker, how are you? Thank you for joining. And yeah. Let's see how everything goes, shall we? Hold on. I wanna see something. It's just a chat. No, it's not this one. It's the other one. Hold on. Where's the chat? Trying to see the chat. There we go. Give me a second here. There we go. My day is also quick. Yeah, I feel you, amigo. I feel you. I very much feel you. I very much feel you, amigo. Very much. Why can't I move this though? Well, it's fine. I beat 9 circles. Nice, hello, good job, dude. I'm glad you beat 9 circles, dude. That's definitely a hard and fun level. My day is also quick. Yay. Nice. I'm glad we all had a quick day because when days feel longer, it's a lot harder to make them through. But we've made it. Please? Oh, I didn't see this message. It's me in YouTube, Alexis. Oh yeah, I remember. Great job on Portuguese. I wasn't there. I've been busy with projects. No problem, Mr. AOE. When you beat extreme, but you already beat so many insane demons, let's go for an easy extreme demon. You know, that's something I've been wondering that if I should do, but then at the end I always say to myself, come on, if we're gonna play a easy extreme demon, then where's the fun in that, you know? Like, where's the merit in that? So I was like, nah, I'm gonna look for a time where I'm feeling ready for bloodbath, and then I'll look for it. But if it's not bloodbath, I don't want to do any other one. Right now, I'm just focusing on having fun because I think that's what I'm lacking the most nowadays. Like, I'm so consumed by work and college that I just want to have fun playing Geometry Dash. And that's something you can only achieve when you play easy or not so hard levels, you know what I'm saying? Because if you start playing like insane extreme demons, there's a point where you just burn out and you just rage, like there's so many YouTubers out there. And since I don't want to do that because I don't want to, I don't know, I just don't want to break my setup, and I don't want to do that just for views, then, you know, for now I want to prioritize my well-being. Okay, I have to practice this part. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Where am I? Oh, okay. I know where I am. This is that hard part of the drop. Oops. I think I died here, didn't I? Yeah, I died there. I died right here. Okay, I don't have to click there. Oh my. Dude, this part is... Oh no! It's fine. Okay, dude. I was in a website that lets you type in a different language. There's so many languages in the website. We're chilling today. Yep, we are chilling. And dude, how many languages do you think there is out there? I think there's more than 200. I'm pretty sure. I'm so sure that there's probably more than 200 languages. It's crazy, right? How many ways humans have developed to communicate with each other. It's kind of crazy. Because you have to keep in mind that when we were like cavemen, we only like the only way we had to communicate was like through noises. It wasn't even through words. It was like uga 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 uga, you know. It's kinda crazy. Hola mi amor, ¿cómo estás? Te extrañé mucho. Okay. Oh no. Okay, here I have to... Oh, I skipped the portal. Okay, I have to practice from here now. What? I skipped the portal. Oh my god, I remember this part. Oh no, this part is gonna be insane. I get... Okay, another hard part. Look, this is by far the hardest part in the... Like, the 70% to 100 is legit the hardest part of the entire level. No. Oh my god. Okay, nice. The name of the website is Lexi Logos. Nice, dude. I'll make sure to check it out. Okay, let's see if we can beat this level today finally. What? How? What? How did I die there? Also guys, I don't think I told you, but I'm gonna tell you guys today the reason why I didn't stream yesterday. Okay, let's start from the beginning. So after the Monday stream, I sort of, not sort of, after the Monday stream, I had to go to work. And you may be wondering, what? You're going to work at 7 or 8, I think? No, it was 7. At 7 at night, and I was like, yep, I have to. Why? Because on Saturday and Sunday I couldn't go to work because my mother had the cleaning products on her car. So the office that we were supposed to clean on the weekend wasn't able to be cleaned, so we asked the client to see if we could clean it on Monday at night after the work hours, and they said yeah, sure. But that obviously meant that we had to work late, and so we did. I think we entered I think we arrived there at 7:30, around there, and we left at 10:30. So can you imagine how long I worked? And it wasn't only me, it was my mother too, so you already know it was a long journey, because if I was to do that by myself, dude, I would have finished probably around 11:30 or probably 12, because those offices it's 3 offices in one building, so you can already imagine how rough that is. So I was super tired after that. And then on Tuesday, which means like yesterday, I had an early class at like 8:30, so I had to wake up really early as well. And after the class, I had to go to work. I had to go clean a building, like an entire building, like 5 floors. And so I did. And after cleaning that building, I had to go to my other job, my other office. That office, I had the chance of cleaning it with my mother, but it was still complicated, dude. That office, I hate it. It's so dirty all the time. I don't know why. Like, there are certain offices, for example, the one I did on Monday, that they're mildly dirty, except for some parts where people are just eating instead of working. I don't know why there are offices that just have food leftovers. That's all you can find in their desk, food leftovers. This is basically that they went to work just to eat. I don't know, but yeah. So, but this Tuesday office that I always have to do every 2 weeks, dude, that office is so damn dirty, dude. It's so dirty. I don't know why. And when I tell you it's dirty, is that you can, when you step into the office, you can legit feel little rocks on your shoe. That's how dirty it is. But anyways, we cleaned it. We did our job, what we have to do, and we were done at about 5. Yeah, at around 5. But keep in mind, we hadn't eaten anything. Okay, we hadn't eaten anything since the morning, which was like what our breakfast was basically. What was my breakfast? My breakfast was milk with a bit of banana cake, and the banana cake wasn't like, it was going bad. So I had to eat like just the edges, because I didn't want to, waste it. So I ate the edges of the banana cake, so I would have something in my stomach at least. And then when I was at school, I bought some coffee, and that was it. I didn't have anything in my stomach until then. So my mother and I were like, oh my god, dude, I don't want to cook, and at the same time I don't want to miss stream. So my mother was like, son, it's not gonna hurt you to not do stream one day. And I was like, no, ma, I have to go to stream. And she was like, no, but I want to eat out with you. And then I was like, okay, fine. So we went to Texas Roadhouse, a really good steakhouse. Like, I highly recommend it. It's a really good restaurant. And we had the lunch of our lives, dude. It was so good. I love Texas Roadhouse. And then when we arrived home, it was like about 7 or 7:30. So yeah, those are already past the hours I stream. That's the reason why I didn't stream yesterday. When I have to work on both of my jobs, it's really hard for me to stream because of how long it takes and how tired I am. But being tired is not really a part of it, because I could stream even if I'm super tired after working. The problem is when I don't have anything in my stomach, because that really affects my mood. And if I'm not happy, then how can I make you guys happy, right? Well, also the other thing that affects me, but that has only happened one time, but it's when I'm sick. When I'm sick, dude, is yeah, not good. Oh my god, I'm boosted. Hi, how are you guys? Yeah, te extrañé más. Te amo mucho, mi amor. I'm eating right now. Oh, what are you eating, Cassia? Take care. Hola, amigos. We're proud of our hard working Malu. Gracias, mi amor. When you first enter Lexi logos, you will see that everything is French. Is in French. If you want to change it to English, you just need to click in the USA flag. Okay, got you. Okay, that's helpful because I don't know French. And then you need to click multilingual keyboard to see a lot of languages. To type in these languages, you just need to click the language you want to type in. Got you. Los puedo contratar. Si hiciéramos servicios internacionales, puede ser. Bueno, si hiciéramos internacional, sí podría contratar. Pero como no, entonces no. Ugh, I screwed up. But yeah, as I said, guys, today's stream is not gonna be that long. It's gonna be around an hour or so, because I don't want to be late. This class is mega important. Dude, and it's gonna be such a long class too. Oh my god, I don't know. I'm already regretting going, dude. But I have to. I just have to. It's an important class, and then you need. Oh, then you can just type in the languages. Nice, Katya. Dude, this level is getting on my nerves. Like, it's not supposed to be this complicated. I don't know why I'm taking so long. I legit probably have like 1,000 attempts here. I'm not even kidding. ¿Cómo está mi Macy? Está bien, mi amor. Está ahí. En el cuarto de mi mamá. Le gusta estar ahí porque puede mirar por la ventana. Oh yeah, guys, by the way, the package that was supposed to arrive on Monday, it arrived on Monday. Like around the time my mother and I were coming back home from doing the office, around 10:30 or so, or no, 10:30, no. Around 11, the I don't know, the mailman was right there delivering my package, and yeah. So probably tomorrow, not today, because I want to do it when I have time. Tomorrow probably I'm gonna do the unboxing of the little artifact I bought for the stream. It's gonna be really cool. Well, it's at least, well, that's at least how I saw it on the images. I was like, oh yeah, this looks cool. So yeah, I'm gonna show it tomorrow. So if you want to see what it is, how it looks like, make sure to come here tomorrow. I'm starting to hate this level. By the way, the stream might be late tomorrow, like at around 6, probably around 6 I'm gonna stream. Because I have classes in the morning, but then I have like another class at 4:30. And while I could make a stream between 1 and 4:30, I'm thinking about doing that, but I'm still not sure, because I kinda wanna check on my best friend. I haven't seen him or heard about him in a while, so I wanna check on him. Every time I'm free on Thursdays, we hang out and we go somewhere to eat. But I don't think tomorrow we'll go to Burger King because I'm kinda done with fast food for now. I wanna eat like good stuff, or at least sweet stuff. I'm tired of salty stuff. Probably like a Dunkin' Donuts or something, because I have a gift card from one of my assignments. Well, it's not an assignment, it was like surveys. Yeah, survey. Before I discovered Alexi logos, I used a different website. The name of the website uses type it. Nice. But wouldn't you just use Google Translate? Isn't that the same thing, or is it different? Lexi Logos even lets you type in an old version of what? Really? Okay, that's so cool though. Okay, that's how it's different from Google Translate. Wow. I beat Poltergeist today. Can we celebrate? Yeah, dude. G sent me. I don't know how to say your name, but Finechi. Congratulations on beating Poltergeist, dude. I know exactly what you're feeling right now because I beat it as well, and it feels amazing. That level was so complicated. I remember at the beginning of like the run, I was like, oh my god, why did I have to choose this level? Because it was so complicated. I'm so glad you completed it, dude. I'm so glad. Congratulations. And then look at me now, dude. Like I beat Poltergeist, and I can beat the easier version of 9 circles. Can you play Singularity by 070? Today I'm not gonna do level request, amigo. Sorry, it's gonna be a short stream. In fact, I think I have like 30 minutes left only before I can leave. That's the such part. Oops. I think this is harder than 9 circles. I don't know, you know. Maybe? No. 9 circles is mildly harder than this. But it's harder enough for you to realize it. That's how I feel about it. Like it's not that harder, but it is harder enough that you can notice. No, I don't know. That's how I see it. I think 9 circles is harder. It really depends, because many people tell me that Acropolis. Okay, so I beat it. My 2 hardest right now are Acropolis and Supersonic. But the reason why I say both of them is because many people have told me that Acropolis is harder than Supersonic. But when I played Acropolis for like probably 2 weeks on stream, I still felt like it was easier than Supersonic. Because Supersonic took me like, what? 13,000 attempts? Probably, yeah. And I think Acropolis took me like 5k or something. I can't remember. So, well, there's that. And at the same time, I just feel like Acropolis isn't as fast-paced or as complicated to remember as it is on Supersonic. Supersonic, there's so much going on at the same time that you can't even comprehend it. In Acropolis, it isn't that way. In Acropolis, you have to mostly just play around timings. That's it. Supersonic is a whole different playstyle, and in my opinion, it's way harder. I lagging? No. I'm watching a 3-hour video on my TV. A 3-hour video? What video? 3 hours? Jesus. Did I have to watch the... I have to watch the new episode of The Boys. I've seen some spoilers, but I just want to watch it. Like I just woke up today and my entire YouTube feed was full of spoilers, dude. You literally can't escape them. You just can't avoid them. Because I have this page that is supposed to post the full episodes for free. Because I'm not paying for Amazon. Just for one single show. And I was looking forward to watch it today after I came back from work and school, but I don't think it's gonna matter that much because I already saw some of the big spoilers. It's kinda rough. Sorry, I made a mistake. It's called the Ultimate Return. What? Hello, Bad Trash GD. Why do you call yourself Bad Trash, Sebastian Myers? What was the point, dude? Couldn't you just pick a different name that doesn't have to call yourself Cat Trash? Like, why? This level, dude, this level is so annoying. Forgetting I have to go through the middle. The name of the video, SM64 Invisible Walls explain once for all. Wow, and what does the video talk about? MT, gracias, Hammer. Jesus Christ, I don't know what's happening with my throat. I think the chat turned to emoji spam. Yep, it did for a brief moment. Can you rate my icon? Sorry, amigo that blocks. I do not do that. I don't like it. I feel like it's one of the most. How can you say that? 5 push-ups from Malu. Oh, okay. Today we're not gonna do the push-up challenge because I wanna use all the time to play instead of doing the push-ups, but I'll do it tomorrow. Also, but yeah, I was saying I think rating icon trend is so pointless and bad. Like, nah. It's like the equivalent of rating Instagram accounts. I find those trends to be so cringe and so stupid. I genuinely don't like them. They're so harmful. The video talks about these random invisible walls to get in Super Mario 64 when you're playing normally. To be exact, the video is 345 hours long. Holy moly, macaroni! How is it? And you're gonna watch the entire video? I mean, I can't really blame you. When I was a kid, I watched an hour-long videos of this YouTuber from Minecraft. His videos were really good. I love them. Do you have any idea? Like, I know not all kids are like this, right? But can you imagine putting a Gen Z kid that has only grown with TikTok to watch an hour gameplay, like a video of 1 hour of Minecraft? Like, they would genuinely lose their mind trying to distract themselves. It's kind of sad, I think. It creates a bunch of hyperactive kids that can just sit still without any stimulus that just activates their brain constantly. It's kind of sad. But it is what it is. Parents don't want to deal with their kids, unfortunately. Hello, Mara Rubia Amarada Silva. How are you, amigo? Okay. To fix, and the video is 3 hours long because Super Mario World 64 is super complicated in doing stuff. Oh yeah, I've played the game. It's really nice. I remember playing it when I was a kid with my cousin. He had this emulator to play everything in his PC. And we used to play that game. I was super bad at it because I wasn't used to playing console games on PC. I was more like the kid that could just play shooters like Counter or Club Penguin, or what else did I play when I was a kid? But I'm saying when I was a kid, I'm saying like Omega Kid, like not like 10 years old. No, I'm saying like probably 5 years old. I played Friv. I probably none of you here know that page, Friv. It was like a page that had like 1,000 or 100 games in it, like by itself. In that same page, you clicked anywhere in the page and you could go to a game. It was so cool. I played Sonic games. I played also. There was this game that you had to run away from a bull. That game was amazing. Sadly, you can't play those games anymore online because they have discontinued the program that was supposed to boost those games online. So yeah, because if you think about it, not like nobody that used to play those games plays them anymore because they've grown and they've found better games, or they are just working and studying. So they adopt Flash Player, I think. Yeah, they just stop continuing with those consoles, you know. It was kind of sad, but expected. Honestly, it was expected. Ugh. If you like Super Mario 64, have you played Super Mario 64? You will definitely like the video. Ah yeah, I have. So yeah, I'll probably like the video. The thing is that I didn't play it enough for me to be like such a fan, you know, like for me to say, okay, I'm gonna watch 3 hours of a video. No. I have to go through the middle, you moron. Oh my god. I don't think I was gonna make it either though. No BS. I don't think I was gonna make it either. I think if I went straight up as I was doing before I went down, I think I was still gonna crash against the walls. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was just my mistake. W run? No. Unfortunately, it wasn't the W run. But it will come up soon. You'll see. Wow, that was my fault. Hello, Nefster Plays. Thank you for joining the stream. You can also watch his other video that are short, like Gunga Glitch video that are only 1 hour long. Okay, that sounds more reasonable. I've watched 1 hour long videos before. You can also watch his other videos that are shorter. Oh, I already read that. Why are you ignoring my chats? Did you just set my age? I did. I mean, I ignored that. I ignored that message because I didn't want to give it more importance to your age because it's not good that people know it. And I still don't know what age I said. But I'm not ignoring you, Sicker. Hello, Sink. I don't know how to say your name. I'll call you Nick. Hello, Nick. Sorry about that, but I'm not playing. I'm not doing love requests today. Sorry. Today is gonna be a short stream. In fact, I think I'm gonna end stream in about 20 minutes. So yeah. Hello, Doggo. How are you? Long time no see, amigo. I'm making a level. Nice, dude. What's the level gonna be about? So it's gonna be a dark level, a colorful level, a long XL maybe, hyperactive like super fast or slow paced. What do you think? Yeah, for today level requests are off, just for today, because I do not have time. However, the rest of the days we can do it. For example, tomorrow, I think we can do it. I'm making a buffed version of Deadlocked. Holy moly. A buffed version? A colorful ship level. Nice, dude. I like that idea. I really like the ship. But if you're gonna make Cassia, if you're gonna make a buffed Deadlock, make sure not to make it similar to Deadlock version 2 or V3 or V6. I think there's so many buffed version of Deadlocked. Why don't you do like a buffed version of Clubstep? Wait, no, that's already in use. A buffed version of Time Machine or Clutterfang or Theory of Everything, but the first one. That'd be cool. Level is called Neon Rush, but it's not finished yet. Oh, I see. Logo. I see. I'm making a Minecraft survival for survival world. Hi Sticker, I'm glad you are. Make sure not to lose your stuff, please. That's the worst feeling a Minecraft player can have. And please don't take too long to find iron and make a shield. That is the most important part. Make a shield. You never know how many times it's gonna help you to protect yourself. I got iron. Nice. You make some shields, please. Make a shield. Jar breaker. Jar. Yeah, I'm about to break my jar just because this level is pissing me off. After you do the shield, make sure to build a pickaxe. That's the most important tool you need. Because you can get the stone swords anywhere, you know, but try to make a pickaxe just so whenever you find like better minerals like diamonds or something like that, so you can use it with so you can mine it with your iron pickaxe. I think the most important tool in the game is legit the iron pickaxe. I'm not even kidding. Because if you think about it, you will not be able to proceed or progress into the game if you don't have an iron pickaxe. And the other way you could see it is maybe the stone pickaxe is the most important because it allows you to mine iron and you can get iron, then you make the iron pickaxe. Or you could go further and say the most important pickaxe is the wooden pickaxe because it allows you to build a stone. Okay, yeah, you get the point. But in my opinion, it's the iron. The iron pickaxe is the one that allows you to explore and expand your world into a more powerful weaponry and armory. So yeah, make sure to build an iron pickaxe. Then you can build a sword if you have enough iron. But first do the pickaxe. Or maybe you're a type of player that uses the axe, like an axe player, and you can use that instead of a sword. It's up to you. I personally rather use the sword. I like the movement and the speed I can attack with. The axe, I find it, well, okay, I like the axe too. It just doesn't fit my playstyle. I'm more like moving around, hitting you like constantly, not just every 2 seconds. I knew I was not either. I knew it. I just knew it. I knew it. What level is this? Jawbreaker. The level is called Jawbreaker. Mr. Noah. Jawbreak. Yeah, Jawbreak, but you have to add an ER. That's so unlucky, dude. Oh my god, it's so unlucky. Joe what? Joe Diver? What? Jaw fixer. What? I said I did it right. That's weird. What? Joinger? What? Dude, the other day, I don't know why, but there was a clip like that came across my YouTube shorts about PewDiePie saying the N-word, dude. What was going through his mind to say? Why would he ever say that? When I saw the clip, I thought it would be like a clip like this is very old, okay, but the first time I saw the clip, it was like years and years ago. Dude, I thought at first that he was like that he got trolled, you know, because many streamers have said the N-word but not intentionally, like they got trolled by the chat, you know. The thing is, this guy legit out of his heart, he just screamed it. Like, why would he ever say that? And the worst part is that it came out so natural. Came out so naturally in the middle of the stream, which led to many people to speculate that he does this on a regular basis and he's not on stream. That's crazy. And also I came to think though, like, isn't he like Swedish? Like, how does he even know the N-word? I mean, okay, that's a stupid question. Like, I know he can know the N-word because he has like a lot of audience from America, well, from the US. Thing is, like, how do you reach a point where you just say it, you know? Like, because I remember that when he started on YouTube, he struggled a lot to learn English and to speak it on his videos. But how do you go from there to just saying the N-word? Like, so like that, like the character development is so, it's so high, or what? Like, how did he develop that you know, that habit? How could he do that? Dude, speaking of that, dude, I remember when I arrived to the US, when I was in middle school, there was this guy, right? Like, he was humongous. And he was probably 2 times my size. And many people feared him. But for some reason, him and I were friends. I mean, not friends, but he kinda hang out with me, you know? He kinda hung out with me. And there was one day, I don't know why. I have no idea why. But he just wanted me to say the N-word. Like, I'm trying to remember why he wanted me to say it. I'm trying to understand why, but what was his thought process? It goes without saying that he was a black, okay? Because I don't know why, but because this isn't the first time I've seen this. I've seen many people, like many black people in my city, ask for people like randoms, to say the N-word. Like, they mostly target like Hispanic people because they are more likely to say it and they're more likely to not know what that word means. But for some reason, this guy just started targeting me, saying, "Hey, dude, say the N-word." And I'm like, "Okay, but what's the N-word?" Because back then I didn't know what it was. And then one of my friends told me, "No, don't say that. Please don't say that. It's like a slur." And I was like, "Okay, but I don't even know the word. I'm not gonna say it because I don't know which one it is." And then he typed it. And then, dude, my friend, I remember she was telling me, "Please don't say it. You're gonna get in trouble. It's not good. It's not right." And I was like, "Okay, but this guy is telling me to say it." And then she was like, "Dude, for real, don't say it." And I was like, "Oh, okay, I won't say it." But then my friend started saying, "Say it, or I'll beat you up," or something like that. And I was like, "Dude, what's your problem?" And then he kept saying, "Say it, say it, say it." And then time went on. I remember legit, I ignored him for a day, and he just kept following me saying, "Say it, say it, say it, say it." Until there was a point where a teacher saw us, and he was like, "What, you want him to say what?" And then I was like, "I don't know, it's just some weird word, I don't know." Because back then I couldn't really explain myself because I didn't know much English. I barely knew how to speak with friends. The thing is that the teacher was like, "Okay, get off him, please." And then he left me alone and he forgot about it. And but it's weird, right? Like, why would he ever do that? Like, what was the point? I think, now that I look back, I think he was looking for a reason to hit me. Because I have to say though that although that guy was like friendly with me, he was known for beating people. Like, he was known for like being a troublemaker. So I think what he was doing was, since he had like, I don't know, this need of just fighting, It was trying. She was trying to bait me into saying that word, just to beat me, you know. So, yeah, it was a really weird experience. Play Future Funk as your next demon. You know, I've thought of that, but I just don't like the idea of losing at 99%, you know? Is anyone gonna make jaw circles? Be right back, I'm gonna take a shower. Okay, amigo, no problem. I have watched 21 minutes of the 3-hour video as of now. Wow. Someone Dream. Wait, Dream? Dream has said the N-word? No way, right? Nah, I think he just typed a meme. Like, I think the slash summon Dream, I think that's a meme, right? Because there's no way he said the N-word. Say it. Yeah, it's so weird. Yeah, genuinely. You know what it reminded me of? Like, it reminded me of this scene on Shrek Forever, I think. I think that's the name of the movie. Of this guy just trying to make Shrek roar. And then eventually, Shrek just gets so tired of that kid just saying, roar me, roar, roar, roar. And then eventually he just roars. And then he just screams in the middle of the party. That's what it reminded me of. I of course didn't say it. I think. No, I don't think I said it. But yeah, it was definitely a disturbing experience. Are you doing level requests? No, I'm not. Sorry. In fact, I have to end stream right now because it's getting late. But yeah, guys, it was nice chatting with you. I'm sorry today has to be a short stream. You guys know I don't have that much time on Wednesdays, and yesterday I couldn't stream, so I just figured I would stream today just to make it up. And yeah, tomorrow we're gonna do the unboxing. Okay, I have not touched the package. I think I should probably cut off the part where it shows my address. I don't want you guys to know where I live. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we are gonna do the unboxing. I'm sorry guys that I have to end so early, but it is what it is. Can you stream later? Sorry amigo, it's not gonna be possible because I'm gonna get off my class at like 8. So no, I'm gonna be omega tired by then. And probably you too. You guys probably are gonna be asleep. Anyways guys, thank you all for being here, and I'll see you tomorrow.